morning. Hi. Wow, it's been a whirlwind weekend. I thought for sure I'd get 2 or 3 movies made. What? No, not at all. So today I'm going to be running over what we got in our wonderful Sew Sampler box. And you've probably seen 4 or 5 videos on this already, so I'm not going to, I will show you my box, but, there's not much left in there for us to talk about because I want to show you what I made with the Midsummer Magic box from Sew Sampler, June 2025. Woohoo! Okay, so as you look at a Midsummer Magic, I'm sure you've seen it, like I say, but we got a wonderful bunch of fabric in that I never would have purchased. So this is, pushing me out of my little boundaries a little bit. So it's really good, really good. It was the most gorgeous Tula pink fabric. And these are, I'll show you what I have left of them. I have some strips and pieces. And they're very loud colors. Let's say bold colors. And beautiful animals and fish and trees and birds and bugs and little grids. And let's see, what else do we have? We had 2 pieces with the owls on them, but I only got the head down on one owl. And on this one, I got almost all of it. See? That's a very big piece, a very big design. And then we got some more of the spacers or the fillers or coordinating fabrics. So I can't wait to show you what I decided to make with that, because I'll show you the pattern that came with it. It was very beautiful. Oh, and I wanted to mention that the other thing that I really found in there that I was nuts about, well, the thread was gorgeous, but was this wonderful brand new ruler. I've got it in my ruler, well, it's a little organizer for rulers with slots in it. You line them all up. I just love it. And so this will be my second one of this size, I think. Is it 2.5? 1, 2, 3.5. Oh, do I have more than one of those? I've got, oh yes, I've got one like that. But this one is an Omni Grip, and this one is a Creative Grids. I don't know which one I like better. We'll have to try them out and see. So that's the ruler I got in the box that I'm very happy with. And then the other thing was, well, of course, the fabric, the ruler. And then there was clamps, some, clamps that you can supposedly drive over with your sewing machine. And then the wonderful pattern. I love that. So this is the pattern that came with our box. And I was pretty impressed with it. The only drawback was that it took so much additional fabric to make this 50 by 65 quilt. A little crooked there? Okay. But, if I was going crazy over those owls, I would have made the owls. And in fact, I considered making a table runner out of those owls. But then I'd only get, say, 3, 4 of those in, and I wanted to show off the beautiful big designs. That was the whole purpose of what I'm trying to make this month, is to show off the key thing about the fabrics that came. Oops. So this is a fabric called Wise Guys, or excuse me, a pattern by Wise Guys by the Fat Quarter Shop. So what did I decide to do? Well, I got to looking in all my books, and I found one in A Quilting Life Home and Hearth by Sherry McConnell. I wonder how old this is. 2021. Well, shoot, that's pretty new, actually. And let's see, this is the name of it. Hearts at Home Runner. So I don't want to show you that part, so we will cover that up. But Hearts at Home Runner, although I didn't make a heart because I didn't want to cut. The heart design was put together with 2 halves. And I wanted my piece to be all one big piece because I wanted to get as much of that pretty design as possible. So I made a different shape But I framed them all just like this one shows. And so this would be what it's supposed to look like, is this one right here. But let me show you my finished flimsy. I worked on it yesterday and I think I got it all ready to quilt. So here's my bunny with its coordinating fabrics. Here's my squirrel. Can you see the squirrel? I really got a kick out of finding the squirrel. I can't wait to sit at the table with the grandkids and say, okay, now where's the animal? And then this one is so darn cute with that cat in the tree with the chipmunk and the raccoon. And I think I'm taking care of my daughter's dog this weekend, and I think the two dogs were looking through the window and saw a chipmunk or a squirrel, and they both headed for that dog door at 90 miles an hour, and neither one of them could get through. It was so funny. I'm glad they didn't push the dog door clear through the opening. And here's another bunny. And we ended up with big moths with hearts on them. Very unusual. And then the pattern called for a continuous border, but I just used all these wonderful prints as the border. So that's going to be on my table for summer. I think it's going to be real cute. Excuse me. And I can't wait to get going on it. Now, the very next thing I promised myself that I would work on is to sandwich up my granddaughter's Francesca. I keep talking about it, but I'm going to finally do it today, and put the pins in it to hold it together, and then figure out how I'm going to either put it on a grid or outline the foxes. I might want to do that. Just outline all the foxes and then do something in the border. What do you think of that? Okay, so that's what I decided to do. I'm determined, and one of my goals is to, as I get these sew samplers, to either make something out of it and show you, because that's, we can all get 5 or 10 sew sampler boxes stacked up behind us on our bookshelf, but are we really using them? Or do we end up doing a giveaway 2 years later where we're handing out boxes that were opened up on video and never did anything with? So I'm really made a promise to myself. Let's see how long I can keep it going. Because it's time for me to do Civil War, and it's also time for me to do figs quickly before the end of the month, and here we are on the 28th. Good grief. We're going to be back on the routine again before I know it. So I have to, I got my projects and my objectives set, and here I did another one and stuck it in the middle. But you know what? I really like it. I really like it. It'll be so much fun for the grandkids to look at and find the animals. Okay, well, you have a lovely day. God bless. Bye-bye.